Hi everybody, welcome to Papercrafts and Piano. On this, well, it's a lot nicer. I think this is probably the nicest Thursday night we've probably had in July. So according to stats, we've 11 of you on at the minute, so that's brilliant. And I've just had a reminder that I could watch this live now, which is really interesting because I set a reminder. So I'm going to hello, say hi. Craig's there, just getting ready. And I'm going to just flick the camera over. Oops. There we go. Just bear with. Right, I'm using an old good paper tonight because I've only used it a little bit, so I've just turned it over. So I'll just get myself sorted out. And I'll see who's on. Right, okie doke. So if you could do a thumbs up, we'd love that. That'd be really good. And tonight, I can't really show you the inside of this, but this catalogue goes live on Tuesday. So hi everybody. Hi Karen, Kay, Geraldine, Lynn, Mandy, Rebecca, Lorraine, Jill. Hi. Thank you for joining us. This catalogue goes live on Tuesday. And it's got lots of Christmas things in it. So it's not called a Christmas catalogue. It's Craig's like every time I say Christmas. It's called the August to December mini catalogue, but it's heavily made up of Christmas products. Hi Kim. Craig Del Boy's on. Hi Kim, I do call my friend Kim. I have to I call her Del Boy because she came dressed to a fancy dress once as Del Boy. So it's cushy that you're on, Kim. Thank you. I'm trying to think of something else. Lovely jubbly. So I'm going to share a few products from here. So we will get cracking. Thank you, Maestro. So you might have seen the other day that I cut up this gorgeous piece of 12 by 12 paper. Let me just, maybe I have to put my camera up a bit higher, hang on, so you can see it all. It's a bit better. Yeah, okay. So I cut this gorgeous piece of 12 by 12 paper up, much to people's not dismay, but people were aghast that I was going to cut it up. So, hi Terry from Canada. Thank you for joining us. That's amazing. I've actually been to Victoria in Canada. I believe that was where the Stampin Up Alaskan cruise stopped off. And myself and my son went on a whale watching speedboat trip. I'm hoping I've got the right place. So hi, thank you for joining us. So yeah, I thought tonight what I would do is cut up this piece of DSP and show you the cards that I've made. I'm also going to do a little plug for my coffee and card. I'll probably do that at the end. So let's go through it. On the other side is like these little scribbly things. Hi Maria. I've done the food shop day as well. So I'm not so bothered about those. I love this side. And I will show you the cards that I've made, and I will try and put them in order of where they were. So if I sort of like put it back together. You can sort of get an idea of what I've done. Yeah. Okay, so there are the 6 cards that I've made. With this one piece, and you know they've all got their own little quirky bits on them. But I'm going to try something else, a bit different tonight. I've prepped a lot of stuff tonight. What I did on Sunday when I made these is I just made them up as I went along. I'm using the stamp set that my ladies are getting in the coffee and card. So I can see your comments, Anne-Marie, so you can. Hi Sam, just watching as you're eating your dinner. Well, thank you for joining us. We are both well, thank you. We are very well. We're looking forward to some sunshine tomorrow. So what I've done this time, because as you can see on here, I've used 4 pool party stitched shapes. What I did was I'm doing this a lot at the moment to try and make use of my time and be time efficient. I don't know if you can see here, but I've put the 6 largest die cuts from the stitch shapes on a piece of A5, gone through once and cut them all out in one go. So I'm going to use those. I'm doing that a lot, and I shared a tip for that this week with the Tasteful Labels. So what I've done is I'm going to do them slightly different, but most of them I've got are the ones that I used. But what I'll do is I'll do that. I just wanted to make them a little bit more matchy. So I'm going to try and I'll probably use 2 ink pads on this one. So yeah, I think that's all I need to tell you. I'm probably going to have to remember how I cut this actually. So yeah, right, so what I'm going to do first is get my trimmer. You can hear this. Oh yeah, no wedding banter, stop it. Okay, so I only need this to be 9.5 wide. So when I cut it down before, I think I cut it at 10 because I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. So I'm going to cut it at 9.5. I've just cut that. You might be best cut. No, I've cut him in half. Never mind. So I'm going to cut this at 13.8, which means I get all the skaters on, yeah. But I'm just thinking, oh no, I don't get the skaters on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim a bit off the top here so I don't cut through the skaters. Hope that makes sense. So I'm just going to move them a little bit, move them up. So your measurements for this are really simple. You've got your normal C6 card, you want your papers to be 9.5 by 13.8, and you want your layer to be 10 by 14.3. Oh, I'm right glad you're watching live, Kim Delboy. So I've got 2 cut there. So I've got that one cut and then that one. Okay, so I've got these skating in snowy. Well, they're all snowy, aren't they? Okay, so I'm now going to go to the next bit. Now, when I did this before, let me see what's going to happen with this if I cut straight at 9.5. I'm going to go through that house. Let's have a look. Okay, let's see how we're going to do this. I'm going to end up going through the house anyway, but I'm not going to. I've got half a man there, so I might just trim that a little bit. Sorry, I'm just chatting to myself here. So yeah, I've trimmed that little half a man off. And then I'll cut this at 9.5. You've not missed no announcement. Oh gosh, honestly. Right, I want to get this little car on at the bottom because I love that little car. So that's that one, yeah. So I've got 3 done. Then this one is this one. I'm going to leave it as it is and chop the bottom off this one to 13.8. the good thing is if you buy a whole pack of this paper, you do get 2 sheets, so you can keep one for something special and another one for cutting down. Right, now done that one, didn't we yet? So we've got just 2 left. Now with this one, I don't really want that road on, so I'm going to trim at this side, I think. Cut a 9.5 at that side. Yeah, there we go. And I want the house. The thing is here, if you cut so you have the full house on there, you end up with the spire off the tree, so it's a spire off the church, so it's one of those things you need to weigh up. So I'm probably going to cut some of the mountains off. So yeah, if you did buy a full pack of these papers, then you do get 2, so you don't have to make any bad decisions. And in the coffee and card, you do only get half a pack, but you're getting a full 12 by 12. So you normally include a quarter of a pack of papers in a coffee and card, but this one I'm including half, and I am asking people local to collect because I'll have to send it a small parcel if not. Thanks, Lorraine. So, what was I going to say? Yes, we are not. The good news is, on the coffee and card where you get half a pack, we are not using this paper at all. Okay? We're not using it at all. So, I'm just going to move my camera a bit. So, you don't have to cut. You could make these cards if you had some of the other stuff for them, because we're not using this sheet in the coffee and card whatsoever. So I've now got 6 pieces that are 9.5 by 13.8, and what I've done is I have pre-cut these backing pieces. Okay, so I've cut. Lorraine said that was lovely. I think she meant the Adele one, Craig. That went down well. So I've got 4 red, real red, Craig's favourite, real red. And then I've got 2 pool party for the, I'm just changing it up a little bit. And then I've cut 3 pool party blanks and 3 misty moonlight. So these are really nice colours that we're using. So Rudolph, yeah, is peppering a few Christmas tunes in, I think. Let me know which one you can hear. Right, so I'm going to go from top left, which is this one. I'm going to let the papers do the work, yeah? So it's that one. I love these little scenes, and every person's sort of doing something different on the whole paper. It's just lovely. So I'm also using these ribbons that come as part of the suite cornetto. So that's a bit out of focus. So that comes as part of the suite. So Lynn, when you come and do your class, you'll get half a pack of these papers. That one in September. And that's Old Olive. Also part of the suite, I'm not using it tonight, are these little gems. Okay? Right, so you need your map for this. I'm actually using this stamp set that comes as part of coffee and card. Okay, you want an ice cream now? I know I love this paper, I just love it. Okay, so I'm using this stamp set, which is part of the coffee and card. So everyone doing the coffee and card will have a lot of these products. Right, so we need With Love For You. In fact, let me put my stamps on the blocks. I'm quite organised tonight. So I've got "'Tis the Season," "Merry Christmas," "With Love for You." This sentiment is absolutely lovely. It's really nice for inside the card, but I've done it actually on the front for a few. May the good times of today become the cherished memories of tomorrow. Wishing you lots of love, joy and happiness. I really like that. So let's do this one. I'm just going to stamp on this circle because I've already got these prepped. "With Love for You." And I've used Misty Moonlight. Stamps stain red. I don't know why they all seem to stain red. All photopolymer stamps stain, whichever brand you use. I suppose it's like you get the white sock in the wash. It's that kind of thing that always goes pink. I don't know. It doesn't affect the quality of the stamping, but yeah, I'm not sure on that. Right, I'm going to pop this under here. I'm actually going to do the whole stamp on there. I've got a little mark there, but never mind. So what, did you hear that one at the end? Okay, so what I'm going to do with this one is, I'm not sure I like that I cut that part off. So everyone wants a cornetto now, Craig. So I think I'm going to put this one in the middle by the mountains like that, and I might just put a little bit of this is what I like about this, it's quite easy cards. I might just pop a little bit of it's one of life's mysteries, Anne-Marie. Right, what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to pop it behind here like that, and I'm going to pop the circle over it like that. I'm going to hold it down with a dimensional, yeah, like that. Okay, so I've just held it down with that. Yeah, it's from Chitty Bang Bang, this one, I think. And then I'll just pop one at the top, one at the bottom, at the sides, and obviously I've got one there in the middle. I'm sure there's an answer, but yeah, it's probably scientific. I'm not so good with science. There we go. I wish I didn't have that lodge there. So this one, I've got made a cup of tea and I ain't had any yet, so I'll just have a. Yep, it's nearly gone cold. Where did I put my red? They're there. So basically I've nearly done one card. So really, if you have the coffee and card kit, you could do this as a bonus, and you just need some extra card. Maybe I should think about putting a pack together for people who do coffee and card, to be able to do this as an add-on, because you'll already have the papers, and I could cut the. Oh, you love Mary Poppins. Geraldine loved that. She loves Mary Poppins. Was it Mary Poppins or Chitty Bang Bang? Both. Oh, you did a Mary Poppins as well. Cool. I must have been concentrating on my stamping on that one. Geraldine loved it. Loves Mary Poppins. So first card done. There we go. So if you haven't already, then I'd love you to be able to do a thumbs up on the video. So we've done that one. Right, let's do the one underneath. So I need to find out which the one underneath is. So it's not a mountain one. I think it's this one. Which is this one. So this one is predominantly quite white, and I'd already stamped this and I'd cut round it on Sunday when I was, a bit of Ed. So this one I'm going to use one of the tags that I've not used yet. So we need to work out if we think that one, you see that one covers up that little boy. That's probably better. It's not covering up any people. Yeah? It's just covering up a tree and a road. So well, I think we shall have that one. Sentiment. I'm going to use, I've not cut any Misty Moonlight to go behind, I've just cut red, but I'm going to see what I think on a pool party, or see if I prefer Misty Moonlight. Actually, I'm going to go red, because he's got red trousers, he's got red jumper, and there's a bit more red. So I'm going to stick the paper straight on it. I'm maybe not going to use ribbon on all of them. Some of my ladies aren't ribbon fans because it scares them, which is fair enough. You love this one, Jill. Bit of Ed. Actually, maybe we could. I've had an idea. Oh no. What if I put it up a bit higher? I'm just thinking, because this makes me think doing this. Keep it simple, and what I might do, love a bit of Ed. We're loving a bit of Ed. So I don't think Sally's on tonight. My friend Sally, she was going to try and get on, but I think she was going out for a walk with a friend, but it was her birthday yesterday. Took her a present around, but I was going to say happy birthday to her. I'm here tonight. So let's see what we're going to pop on here. And I think I'm going to use early espresso ink. And I might use 'Tis the Season. Oh, that fits perfectly. Now, just before I do that, it's a bit big for the stamp, so I'm just wondering if I've got any trees left that I cut out. Got one. I cut loads of these out. Oh, I've got two, so I might be able to use those. Stamps. Watched Mary Poppins this morning while I'm, sanding the, I presume you mean walls. Yours has come back to the beginning. Do I always practice stamp first? Do you know, what I do first, Maria, is just check there's no ink on, there's I checked there's no ink on my block stamp in case I've not been really good and cleaned it, which can often be the case. But when I'm live, I'll probably do practice one, yeah, because yeah, when I'm live, I probably check it because I don't want to make a boo-boo when I'm live on. If I was just crafting on my own at home, I probably wouldn't check it. But that's the reason why. As on Saturday, I've pre-recorded it and I did make a boo-boo. But I just think that adds to it. I could probably do with another tree or something there, but we're a bit quieter tonight now. I suspected this because it's a lot nicer weather today, and it's probably been the nicest day that it's for a while. I'll put the link on later, Anne-Marie. So last week Craig played some of his own tunes. That makes them his own compositions that people loved, and he's going to be doing some CDs soon because some of my customers commented that they don't do well with the downloading thing. So if you're interested, then send me a message. We're going to be doing that soon. He's got 4 albums that he's done, really relaxing piano music. So that's the second card. I think it needs something there, but I might put another tree and cut another one out. I could do a little house actually, but it might take it away from that. But anyway, we've got that one. That one was sort of that one. So we've done 2. So now we're going to go back up to the middle mountain. Oh, this is the funny one. This is the one with the car. And my friend said that this one looked like this guy here has been trying to flag down this car. But when I see this one, I just keep singing Driving Home for Christmas. So let's do this one. And now I've already I've used up all my trees, but that's quite big. I don't know if it needs the trees, so I'll do this one without. As I say, I love this sentiment and it fits perfect in this circle. So I'm doing my test, Maria. Yep, happy with that. Okay, there we go. So this is one of Craig's compositions. Karen, if you're watching, you're on, aren't you, Karen B? This is on the, I'm sure it's on his Free Spirit album that you've purchased. Okay. Right, why do I put the mat under? Right, because these stamps, the photopolymer, are not very cushioned, yeah? So for example, let me find a stamp set for you. The ones that we're using at the minute on the coffee and card with the red rubber, I'll show you. Can you see the cushioning? They've got the rubber, but they've also got a lot of cushioning underneath. So when you stamp, the cushioning helps. With the photopolymer, if you stamp onto like a hard surface, you often don't get as good an image. So we create the cushioning by putting the mat underneath. I hope that makes sense. Why do I put it underneath my paper? I put it under the paper, that's a good point, because if you put it like that and you stamp in class, can you see ladies have stamped and they've got ink on the mat? and then they've gone to put a piece of paper down on it again, and the ink's not dried, and they've got ink on their project. It's not because I'm anal about being clean. It's just that if I was stamping something, hang on, let me show you. If I was stamping something and I was stamping off, so say if I was stamping a flower and I was stamping off, half of the flower would be on the stamping over the edge. I want half a flower on, then half the flower would be on there. And if I came to put something else on it, I could get ink on it. It's happened before many times. So yeah, that's why I put it under the paper, just to protect it really, so I don't get ink on it and we don't have any problems with ink on projects. And that's why it's damage limitation, Anne-Marie, that's what it is, damage limitation. And also that's why I close ink pads up, because an opened ink pad makes me nervous. Right, so I'm just going to do this one. So yeah, it's all trying to solve problems before they become problems. So I'm just going to use ribbon on this one. So that one was Autumn Tales. Was it Autumn Tales, Craig?
Yeah.
And was it on Free Spirit?
It is.
Oh, you see, I'm a good PA. Hi, Fiona. I thought you weren't on. We're doing Christmas cards. With that big sheet of 12 by 12, I've cut it up, I've braved it and I've cut it up again. I've cut 2 pieces now. I love this one. This is a recent upload that Craig popped on his channel yesterday. And I will put links on there on this video. Thank you to those of you who've subscribed. Oh, hi Nessa. Okay, so these are really, I'm letting the papers do the work, you know. I'm making some quick cards. So, hi, Nessa says hi. So, the products that I'm showing you today are available from next Tuesday in the autumn to December catalogue. We went for a lovely walk last night because it was a lovely evening, and we posted quite a few catalogues last night, and I've still got some more to sort out. Bless Evan's packaged them all up, and they've got a little card kit in as well that Evan's sorted for me. It's been super for the last 2 weeks. So yeah, Craig and I posted those last night. And my coffee and card round 5 booking closes on Monday, so that I can order the stuff on Tuesday. I'm worried, you see, with these papers. I think these papers are going to go bananas. Okay, I've now done 3. We've now done the middle top middle. Yeah, so we'll do the underneath middle now. I'll find which that one is. Underneath middle. Oh man, I think it's that one. Let me just, oh no, that's the top one. Right, this one, so I'm going to use a scallop oval. So I've used, these are probably the first set of dies, stitched ones. Well, the first stitched ones that we ever did. I mean, you'll just laugh. Look at the state of these. I've had these years. Look at the state. They are very well loved. But these are a recommended purchase because you get circles in 3 lovely sizes. And you get ovals. Circles I use most. Ovals. Now I have got a square, I think it's in another, I have got 2 packs of these and my little square's in the other pack, I think. So there's a smaller square than that. So they are absolute 12 dies, they're brilliant. As you can see, they're very well loved in that packet. But yeah, what I would do is do what I did there, Fiona. This is what I'm saying, what I've done. I'm making 6 cards and I've just die cut 6 of the biggest shapes out in one go to make it easy. Oh, hi Sandra, you're loving the cards and the music? Yeah, thank you. Loving the music as always. So this one, did anyone, you'll get 10 points for Gryffindor if you heard that little ditty at the end of that one. It was really sneaky and it's from a film. It's one of a really good Christmas film. So this stamp just does fit into this oval. I'm not going to test this one, Maria, I'm going to go for it. I've got one for all the musicals fans now. So this one is this one. Where's the paper? It's there. Now this one, I did add, I popped that on. Yeah, what I did with this one, I popped this on and then I put some ribbon around and I felt that it was top heavy with images here and a bit plain down here. So I added that house there and a tree, but I think I've run out of houses that size that I've cut out of one paper. You do get loads, so I could actually, no, that's too big that. I was going to say I could put a big house on, but it's too big. This is a trick. Let's do that because, right, there are some houses on there that are not full, yeah? It doesn't matter that that's going to hang off that edge there like that. That's fine. We can make use of it. I knew I cut those out for a reason. You see? Now the question is, which colour? So we've got a green one. Pool party. I think that's a bit pale. Or I'm going to go with that one. Now it is a bit like it's on the tree. If we put it there, the tree can be behind it. I don't know now. I'll put it there. Yeah, that's fine. Full decisions. Did anyone guess that bit of music yet? Did anyone hear it? I know Lisa's on holiday this week. She's in Torquay, so I knew Lisa, whose silver wedding it was last week, I knew she wouldn't be on tonight. They were supposed to be in Greece for the silver wedding, but they're in Torquay, bless them. Hi Jill. You're a bit late tonight, but the music's at all. Thank you. I'm just making these Christmas cards with the papers that I cut down. I hope you've all got some nice plans for doing outsidey things tomorrow. We're going for a walk and a picnic, I think. So, oops, lovely Miss Saigon, Craig.
Good.
Oh, I'm not doing so well with this ribbon tonight. I don't know about you, but I can tell it is getting a bit darker earlier, which is a bit naff. Right, I've twisted that a bit, but never mind, because we're going to cover it over with our thing. Yeah. Have we any Joseph fans on? They look good, thank you. I've not shown you this actual stamp set that goes with these papers because I'm not using it with a coffee and card because it involved a lot of colouring in and it wouldn't have made the coffee and card cost effective, but I am using it in my retreat day, Christmas treat day in October. You're loving the music, Fiona. Number 2 fan, Fiona. Did you like the Aha yesterday? Take on Me. I'm sure I saw you. Well, I know you share everything. You love Joseph, Mandy. Oh, hi, Mandy. You love Joseph. Oh, well, there we go. What's your favourite musical? Oh, fabulous. Mine often changes. It used to be Miss Saigon for a long time. But I have like 2 categories because I have like favourite musical I've been in and then favourite musical I've watched. You saw it live in Blackpool with Philip Schofield in London with Lee Mead. Oh, I'd have loved to see Lee Mead do it. Although I was a Jason fan in the 80s. So that's that one. Maybe could do with a tree there, which I probably might do another time because I'm run out. But I think a tree there would be nice. So we've done 4. So we're back to the mountain one, this one. Okie dokie. And I've run out of red. So what I'm going to do with this one is stick that. Oh, another Joseph one. Was Philip Schofield brilliant? Oh, good. Right, I'm going to use this square. The thing is, when you're doing cards for Christmas, you do need them to be quite quick. I mean, heck, I've already got 12 made here. I'll have 12 made here now. graphene card ladies, a lot of you have this ink pad, which is fantastic. So you got this when we did round 2, you know, the one with the ornate thanks with the papers that were like oranges and yellows and greens. So you've got espresso ink, which is brilliant. You're going to get real red ink with the kit. But if you did want to purchase down the line another one, then Misty Moonlight is a really good one to go with it. Do you know what, with this one? I think I'm not going to put any ribbon on this one. I think I'm going to leave it without ribbon. Right, I'm going to use, actually no, because I don't know. Lots of love for Joseph, Craig.
Good.
Loads of love for Joseph. It seems to be a firm favourite of a lot of people. Yeah, I'm not going to put ribbon on this one. I'm going to put this quite high up. A bit too much to the right there, but never mind. Well, 5 cards done, one more to do. I love this song. I forget how to say it, but it translates as Friends for Life. So I've done that slightly different colourways. And I love how that pool party brings out that pool party there. And then finally, this is what I've got left. I did that one, and I've got that left. So, if I do that there, I'm going to cover those people up. If I do it there, cover the house up. I could do it like that. Cover the house up. Decisions. You love this, Kate. It's Amigo para. It reminds you of a little girl you used to look after who's now an adult. She started singing it on the bus and had everyone in tears. Oh, sorry, you mean Joseph. I closed my eyes, glued back the curtains. Oh, bless you. Do you mean this one, Kay, that you love, the Amigo? Do you know what I'm going to do with this one? I think lots of love for Joseph still, and Kay loves that one you just did. I'm just wondering to pop. I don't know if that looks right. I could have failed here. You see, I did cover the people up with that banner, but you can't see any of them, whereas if I put this here, you can see one of them, which is a bit, unless it's just like that house there is just hanging. Might have to use another shape. Actually, that might be alright like that. That could work. You can't really see it much. So let's do that. See if I've got any houses to go over it. Move it down further and then add a big... I've tried it, Sam, but I don't think it looks right. That's too narrow. You still see some of the house. If I put that one there, that sort of takes over. I might have to cheat. I've pre-done this. I pre-did that on Sunday. In fact, that might look okay there like that. And then you've got the full scene. Should we go with that? Can't fit the oval on this one. Maybe I should have done the oval. Which one did I do? That's should have done the oval maybe on that one. Like that, maybe. Anyway, whatever's. We live and learn. I think I'll just do this, 'tis the season, like that. Oh, I love this. I just cut this with my scissors, by the way, the flagged end, if anyone's asking. We do have a new punch actually that does a flagged end. I don't know if I could actually try that. Just bear with me, I might try that. Did you hear about Phantom? Now they're saying that it's not true what they said, but they might be having to close Phantom down. But then today I've read that that's not true, they're just doing the theatre up or something. So this is like the Lovely Lagos one. I need to cut a piece, 1 inch. Where's my little trimmer? I don't even know if this stamp will fit on this. So let's try this one. Ooh. I think what I'm going to do is have it like this now. I'll do that. No, I'll do that one at the bottom. Let's hope it fits on now. I'll cover the church though, won't I? The top of the church. I don't know if it looks right with the half of the church covered. So there I'm only covering the bottom of the house, I suppose. Let's see. I'll go with bottom, I think. It might not even fit on here. Oh. Bingo. I could use one of the little red things. I've done it a bit too wide, but it'll be right. Let's go with that for now. Alright, what time? Oh, we're on nearly 1:30. Hi, Carol. Oh, you're talking to Emma in New Zealand. Oh, okay, Fiona. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, so that's 6 cards done. Wowzers. Let me just have a little tidy up and I'll put them all out, all the new ones. There we go. All done. All done. Ba-doom. Do I tend to put white card on the... Right. Yes, Maria. Or I write with a white marker, but I will show you. Good question. What I've done in one of them... to show you this, so thank you for asking. I think it's this one. I've done this inside. Yeah, so I've done that, and I've actually put a picture inside as well. So hope you like those papers. I will go through the coffee and card kit because it does close for booking on Monday. So what you get is the 6 sheets of 12 by 12, so I've just cut that one up. So you get one of these lovely houses, smaller houses, and then snowflakes at the back. This one with lots of sentiments on, which I had Evan cutting out for some kits. Oh, thanks, Karen. Then on the back it's got little wreaths. Then this one is where I've cut all my trees and houses from, and then it has stripes on the back, but I use these. Love this one. And then it's got trees on the other side, spots, and then stripes, and lots of people. All the characters are on there. So in your coffee and card, you're going to get that. You're going to get this, you're going to get this, and obviously your 5 kits. 5 kits in envelopes. So I shared this one last week, and that one, so there are 2, and that's another one I've done. So I'll keep another couple as a surprise. The thing is, with these ones, there's not as many techniques. The round that I'm doing now is very inky, very techniquey. This one is, oh, you can see him in my hand anyway. It's not as techniquey, this one, but it's cutesy. A little bit more cutting out. I mean, I've got ripping card technique here, and of course there's houses to cut out and things like that. So yeah, that's on my website, and that's £34. And you can still book on that one. And then on Saturday I've got a class. If anybody wants to watch, even if you've not signed up, you can watch. It's already uploaded and it's set as a premiere, and feel free to come along and watch. We're making these ones. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Thanks, Kay. Thanks, Lynn. We're making these that we oh, here you go, Lynn, your favourite. We're making these that I made a few weeks ago on coffee and card. Not coffee and card, Papercrafts and Piano. So we're doing 3 cards and 2 tags. So if you want to watch, or if you do want to order a kit afterwards, you can. You can still do the cards at a later date. And then I did mention briefly my retreat or treat day, which is on 3rd of October. Some of it's taking place on Zoom so everybody can see each other, and some of it's taking place on YouTube. and it's going to be fun all day Saturday 3rd of October. I've got 9 ladies joining. Oh, thank you, Lorraine. You're going to get this stamp set which matches, and everybody who purchases this stamp set will Stampin' Up are donating £2. I think it's £2 or £2.50 to it's called Coming Home, so they're donating £2 or £2.50, I can't remember, to charities that fund adoption, fertility, and fostering charities. Let me just read it properly. I can't show you my catalogue, but I can read it out here. Hang on. Making a difference. £2.50 will be donated to charities devoted to adoption, foster care, and infertility. So I was right. So on the retreat day, you're going to get the stamps. So Fiona and Nessa, your favourite song ever, Lynn, but it sounds so beautiful, played by Craig. What a fab, I think you mean fab pair, dab pair, but thanks, Rebecca. These are the dies, and you're going to get 5 packs of blends. So I've nearly done. You're going to get that and 5 packs of blends and half a pack of the papers. So we'll be doing lots of fab projects with that, lots of colouring in. So yes, let me just read some comments. You're excited to receive your pack? Well, hopefully. Evan and I actually have already started cutting out the kits. He's a dab hand at scoring. So he scored, I think he scored 3 of the 5 cards for me yesterday. Oh, thanks, Sam. So yeah, I'm getting him on all sorts of jobs, and he's really good. You've got dust in your eyes. So yeah, we're really working through all the jobs actually, which is really good, because I'm now because I'm over there Wednesdays, I'm now trying to take Fridays off, which is what I've been able to do for the last 2 weeks, which is brilliant, and it's a win-win because it helps Evan out as well, and we spend some nice time together. Shall I show you some more stuff while Craig's playing this last song, which is our favourite song? Let me see what else I could show you. Now, this stamp set has had a lot of love. I don't know what you think about little Nordic gnomes, but this one, I've not made anything with it yet. This is a cute stamp set, a new one. Lynn, you might like this one. Really cutesy one. My team have been making loads of stuff with this, and one of them's actually turned these into like gnomes with shorts on and coloured them in as if they've got no top on and shorts for like you love. I thought you would, Lynn. It's all about knowing your customers. You love this song or this stamp set? Both. But yeah, I think that's going to be a really popular stamp set. It's so cute, isn't it? So yeah. And then this is a really nice one. This one is Craig's favourite Christmas film, is It's a Wonderful Life, and this one's got sayings in from Christmas films. So every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings, which is from It's a Wonderful Life. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear, which is Elf. Maybe Christmas perhaps means a little bit more. I think that is The Grinch. And then I Believe, it's silly but I believe. I think that's Polar Express. So yeah, that's really good because it's like filmy ones, and you can just make your sentiment like the feature of the card. So that's a couple of little sneak peeks for you. Next Thursday's a bit different. I'm going to turn my phone around in a minute. Next Thursday night's a bit different. Craig will still be here on the piano, but it's not called Papercrafts and Piano because I'm doing an online new catalogue workshop, so people can order products, and I will have a special code, and I'll be showing you lots of products and things. So it will be a little bit different. So I'm just going to turn my phone around, so you can say. There we go. There's my hand. There he is. Ding dong merrily. Have you liked the little Christmas tunes peppered in? you've loved tonight. Have you liked the little Christmassy bits? Thank you, Craig. We've loved the Christmas.
Good.
You've loved tonight, Kate. Thank you. Kate's
good.
loved tonight.
What have you
What have I made? I've made those 6 cards that, out of the one sheet of paper.
Oh, lovely.
So, you know, I've done them before. They were down there. You've been tripping up over them for a week.
A week, a month.
No, you haven't. So, thank you for tuning in. So, next week it's a bit different because we're not called Papercrafts and Piano, but you'll still play piano for us, won't
I've
you?
got a contract.
You've got a contract.
I'll see you next week.
Is that all right? So, we'll see you next week. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.
See you
See you
soon.
next week. Bye.